Hello everybody, happy weekend and welcome to Dust Covers for Wanderlust. Today I'm doing my second ever Owlcrate unboxing. My second month of getting Owlcrate. The first month I actually got a bonus book and I was really excited about it because who doesn't love signing up for something and then automatically getting signed up on the month where you get that extra book. So I was really excited to get this one. I ran out to my mailbox as soon as I got the ding that it was delivered. Although I didn't get an actual shipping notification. It was actually delivered today. It was shipped 2 days ago. It actually made it here fairly quickly. So without further ado, here we go. So this month, I'm excited already. The theme was Wanderlust. Yeah, Wanderlust. So the first thing you always see is a little card that comes in there, a little postcard, and I can already see some of this stuff right away. So I'm trying not to like squee all over the place, but the Wanderlust, and from what I remember is that there was supposed to be an exclusive Fantastic Beasts item that I'm really looking forward to getting to. So here we go. So after pulling out all of the fluff that my dogs like to hunt down and eat because it ends up all over the floor, and for some reason my vacuum doesn't like to pick them up, I see the Fantastic Beasts item, and it is a pocket keychain Funko Pop of Newt Scamander. It's a little baby Scamander. Look how cute he is. And he's got a little keychain. It's so adorable. A vinyl figure keychain. A little Newt Scamander. This is my first ever actual Funko Pop. I don't have any on my shelves. I've never bought any, and like I said, this is only my second Owlcrate box. I haven't received any from them, so I'm really excited about this little one. I did see Fantastic Beasts already. I haven't read the script of it or the manuscript of it yet because I'm in the process of moving and I already have so many boxes of books that I can't keep buying them, even though I have a huge to be read list. So item number 1 is that exclusive item from Fantastic Beasts. So the next thing I see is this really cute little velvety drawstring bag. So I'm going to open it and see what's inside. It is feels like a magnet. Oh, it's a mirror. It's a little pocket mirror for your purse or your pocket. Pocket mirror for your pocket. And it's got a pretty red rose on it, and it says Chavares. I'm not really good with other languages, but this is what it is. It's got a pretty red rose on it. Let me see where it's from. It is inspired from a darker shade of magic. The phrase means to travel. How perfect and fitting for this. I'm going to put it right back. I'm definitely going to put this in my purse because I don't know how many times I have tried to fix my makeup or had something in my eye and been like, I don't have a freaking mirror in here. So there's that. So far we have the Funko Pop keychain and the mirror. The next thing I see is an owl. I see a giant owl. It looks like a felt, like almost like a felt owl. It is it's a luggage tag, a bag tag, perfect for suitcases, backpacks, or lunch boxes. Look at how cute he is. Look at that little owl guy. He's adorable. And I do a lot of traveling. I go on a lot of road trips. I fly home. My entire family lives in Washington State, although I'm currently located in Ohio, so I fly back and forth. A lot of road trips, a lot of traveling. So this is perfect because the one I have currently is this ugly lime green one, and I have red luggage, and it clashes really horribly, and it has my address on it from when I lived in Arizona like 4 years ago, and I've had that luggage tag since I lived in Washington, which was probably like 8 or 9 years ago. So it's a little old and dated and it's kind of falling apart, so we're going to toss it and use our new owl one. How cute! Alright, so we have this cute little pocket notebook. It's got little little image on the front. I just totally drew a blank on what I was going to say. Artwork by Nate Otto from Oolly, O-O-L-Y. And it's just a little pocket journal with a bunch of blank pages in it. I'm actually not usually one who carries said notebooks around because I type all my junk on my phone in like my little memo section, but recently I found myself talking on my phone and trying to take notes when I'm talking to somebody about travel arrangements or school or for work and needing a pen and paper. So I'm going to definitely throw this in my purse with my new little pocket mirror, and I will be ready when that happens again and I'm not embarrassingly trying to, you know, talk on speakerphone and text at the same time. So that'll save me a little bit of awkwardness in the long run. Alright, the next thing is an art print, and it says, I go to seek a great perhaps. I go to seek a great perhaps. Perhaps? Is that right? Perhaps? It's just a little art card. So a little map on the back. It'll definitely look good in like, especially like on a frame next to all of my travel photos from going everywhere. It's Alaska. So it's from the novel Looking for Alaska. Well, that makes sense. I haven't read that yet. It's actually on my to be read list. Like a bazillion other things are. So, that's great. I love travel stuff. I'm a big traveler, like I've been mumbling about this whole time, so this next one, I can already kind of see what it is. I haven't even pulled it out of the box yet, but I can definitely see a sneak peek of it because I'm a huge nerd and I love Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and, you know, The Hobbit. And so when I first see this little corner, I know exactly what the theme is going to be of it, and it's this little backpack. And it has, look at this, look at how perfect it is. It's from Lord of the Rings inspired backpack. And it says, home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread, through shadows to the edge of night, until the stars are all alight. Oh, that's perfect. This is like a perfect size for my snacks. I bring a lot of snacks on road trips, so this is the perfect thing. Or to put my notebooks in, or even like my small tablet for when I need to write when I'm on the road and I don't want to lug around my giant laptop. So it's perfect. And it smells new. I love it. I love it. I finally got down to the bottom of the box where we have the novel of the month. Now I will say it's really hard to not look at other people's photos when I'm constantly on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and everybody posts their Owlcrate as soon as they get them. I mean, obviously, like I just got it today, and I'm recording it today and posting it probably tonight or tomorrow. But I've heard that not a lot of people were too thrilled about the novel in this month's box. So here's my thoughts on it. First off, before I even get into the book, of course you open the package and you get the signed plates. You get the letter from the author. I thought there was a letter. I don't have a letter. Oh, I do have a letter. I get it. It's the card. I thought this was a piece of artwork. This is the letter. I get it. I get it. I'm looking for I don't know what I'm looking for. A self-addressed envelope to me? No. I get it. That's so creative. I love it. So the card, the letter to the reader from the author, is actually very artistically created, and I love it. I thought it was a second piece of print work in the box, and here I am. It's blowing my mind. Another thing, which if you've been watching any of my reviews, you know that I love a book that comes with illustrations or maps, especially when they're doing this new world building in a place that we're not familiar with. And this one, although they are known places in the world, comes with a map. The Gentleman's Guide to Europe, North Atlantic Ocean. So it's got a whole map. Look at that. It's so cute. I can't even tell if you can see it. But it came with a whole map. And the book is The Gentleman's The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzi Lee. Now, I've never heard of Mackenzi Lee. I've never heard of this novel. But from what I've seen in spoilers is that people aren't too excited about it. And I'm not really sure why, because it seems like a really interesting read. From what I understand, it's about this guy named Henry. I guess I'm just going to read you what it says about the novel, because I kind of understand why some people might be a little leery of this book. I'm pretty excited to read it. It's a type of novel that I've never actually read, and I think it sounds like a really interesting story. So I'm definitely going to give it a shot, and then I'll post my review of it later, probably next month. I'm hoping to have it done by the time my next Owlcrate comes, so it'll be sometime within the next 3 or 4 weeks. Things are pretty hectic. So, this is the story of a charming lord who won't grow up, his best friend, who he may or may not be in love with, and his studious and sassy little sister. This is a tale of their incredible road trip through 18th century Europe and all of the mischief they encounter along the way. This book has everything you could ever want: an amazing cast of diverse characters, pirates, highwaymen, mysterious artifacts, laugh-out-loud moments, dangerous adventures, and all the feels. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue has us smiling from beginning to end, and we know you'll love it. We also hope you enjoy the exclusive cover, fun letter, and signed book plate by Mackenzi. So one problem that some readers might have is that it is a love affair between, or a love interest between two men. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have been trying not to spoil anything, but I did see that people weren't as thrilled for this book as they were last month. I will say the last month's 2 books were phenomenal, so they do have a lot to live up to. I don't know, maybe people just don't like adventure books. I know people have a hard time with that mixture, but I think it sounds really interesting. I'm really excited to give it a chance. I'm not, pushed away by the man-on-man relationship. I mean, it's the 21st century, people. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. Alright everybody, that is it for this month's Owlcrate unboxing, my second unboxing I have ever done. A lot of really fun things this month. I'm really excited to use some of these products and put my Newt Scamander keychain on my lanyard, and get into this new book, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzi Lee. I'm also very excited for next month's theme, because it is Something Wicked This Way Come, and I hear that it's supposed to be super, super spooky and more Halloweenish themed than anything, so I'm very excited about that. But that is all that I have for you this week on Desk Covers for Wanderlust. If you did enjoy my video, make sure you are hitting the like button, also subscribing to my channel, and commenting if you have any feedback, or if you read this book so far, or you started it already with your Owlcrate box, and you have any thoughts on it. No spoilers though. Please share. I'd love to hear from you. You can also find me on other social media devices as well. Twitter, Instagram, all of that will be linked below as well. And that is it. As always, have a great weekend and happy reading. Bye-bye.